multiplier and welcome back. Okay. So. Welcome. We are once again embarking. We've been playing for 8 hours now, and we've done a lot. We still haven't gotten to the Aurora. That's actually kind of wild that I'm saying that. We haven't got the propulsion cannon yet.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
It's trying to... Oh my god. We're in a cab. We're in a cab. Also, I hope you guys appreciate this. Over the last couple of months, I've been trying to work on stream delay. Because I know that's one of the biggest issues when watching these streams, is stream delay. You know, it's so annoying having to put up with, you know, you put a message in chat and it takes like an hour to respond. So what I've done is I think I found kind of this golden area where I've been able to reduce the video quality. Just enough so that you can still make stuff out. So I've reduced the video quality, but I don't think it's had an impact on the viewing experience. And at the same time, it's heavily reduced stream delay. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this, because I feel like watching Subnautica gameplay is probably very mind-numbing. When I play, I have a goal set in mind, but I think other people, when they watch this, they only watch the cool Reaper bits. Guys, we're going to the Aurora today, okay? I promise. What we'll do, we'll go quickly stock up at our base. I know we need a repulsion cannon, which is kind of annoying because I don't know how you make one of those. It might be a really annoying recipe. But we have everything else. You know, I'll set this to limestone just in case we need copper. Whoa, what is going on with our base? Oh my god, why is it dying? Oh my god. The thermal plants aren't working. They are not working in the slightest. I set up a little thermal zone to harvest thermal energy and bring it to the base. It's not working. I think we're gonna need a resort to nuclear energy, because this shit is way too dangerous now. Look at that! It's struggling to get past... We'll stop the scanning for a while. Oh man. Yeah, this is terrible. I don't know why it's draining the energy so badly. Anyways. We'll pop down all of these random props that we found in the Degassi base. But these are cool. I like how you're able to just pick up these props, even if they don't serve a use. It's kind of cool. Right then, we'll leave. Now, if I can repair this. Hopefully that gives our best time to, like, you know, not die. I don't get why it's not working.
All systems
It should be drawing energy right to the best, no? Where's life pod fur? We'll go... turn that on. Oh, we can't. Okay. Well, I know for a fact it's over here, because this is where I nearly died of radiation. Oh, wait, do I... Ah, it's fine. We can get medkits in the Aurora. I hope we don't need a propulsion cannon, because that would suck. Oh, wow. Look at that! That's insane. You can just see the Aurora. I like how it also highlights creatures. Oh, wow. That's so cool. I love how you can just see the floor with it. Yeah. So I'm betting around here is going to be where we get the cannon from. Somewhere around here. How have we not got it yet? That's what I'm baffled about. I know there's some cool, like, rare things in the Aurora. So we should attempt to conserve energy for that. Where's the Aurora? Uh-oh. We're approaching it from the wrong direction. Right, this looks like a place where we would get the cannon from, no? This feels like a place you get the propulsion cannon. Maybe in here? I need to figure out where you get the nuclear reactor from. I think it's one of the blood kelp trenches, but I have no idea which one. Is there anything useful in here? Nah, this is all basic starter stuff. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Turn off our lights just in case. See, like, this is an oddly nice place. If I built my base next to the Aurora here, we'd probably be safe. I think the closer you get to both entrances, that's when things start to go sideways. I don't see anything yet, though. I don't see a Reaper yet, which I'm a little cautious about. Oh! Oh, I saw that. I see it. That's a Reaper. And it's heading right towards me. Oh, shit. Where? Oh, God. Run! Okay, there we go. We're fine, we're fine. Where's the entrance to the Aurora? Oh, we missed it? See, this is why the Aurora is such a cool place to build a base near. That constant shaking. I hope we don't need a propulsion cannon. Although something tells me that we will need it.
Ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression of equipment and laser cutters may be
Yeah, like it doesn't say anything about needing one.
conducted at your own risk. Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms.
Like that's such a cool detail as well. Saying that they're eating human flesh, like that's such a terrifying detail. It makes you really like panic because you're like, hold on, these little crab things are literally eating people. Like it makes the crab things out to be terrifying. Go, go, go. Okay. Battery, that's nice. There's a message here. There's a propulsion cannon.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. Doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvy.
That's cool.
Aurora systems are running under coercive power, unable to reliably download black box data.
1454.
Data.
We're going into cargo bay 3. Can we not just vault over this? Ah. Nah, come on, we can vault over this, surely. Really? Ah. What, can we crouch? No? Oh man. We have to use a repulsion cannon. That sucks because I don't know where to get another fragment from. That means we need to go looking around the Aurora for one. And then after all of that, we have to go back here to our base to make one. Maybe there's another fragment around here. Yeah, like, look, that's completely blocked off. That's completely blocked. Is there an entrance up here? Nah, okay. Oh. That was not nice. Okay. I rarely heard this. This is why Stranded Deep has nothing on Subnautica. I mean, yeah, Stranded Deep has nothing on this game. The scale of the ocean and the terrifying nature of it, you barely get that when you're playing Stranded Deep. Stranded Deep, I would argue, is like 1% more realistic. Like, it's... oh shit. It's slightly more realistic because, you know, the mechanics are more true to real life. Oh shit. But Subnautica, with the lack of realism, really makes up for it in, you know, realistic horror, realistic kind of scenarios. Like, Stranded Deep and The Forest both suffer from a lack of realism, I think. But this game feels very plausible. It feels like something that could actually happen. The Forest feels, you know... I mean, yeah, sure, you might get stranded on, like, a place that you don't know, you know. But you would never encounter, you know, cannibalistic tribes and creepy mutated things that come from a pharmaceutical company. Compare that to this game, where, yeah, I could literally see this scenario happening. I could literally see this scenario happening in the real world, you know, in thousands of years' time. I've been beefing with Kieran on Genius. I'm winning this beef easy, my guy. I'm sorry to say, like, I'm winning this beef, right? Kieran has absolutely nothing on me. Kieran has nothing on me. That's just the way it goes. What beat is bro cooking? Bro's making the Luke Kelly instrumental. Elegant beat. Great. Bro's cooking. See, the thing is, when I do my music, like my Genius stuff, obviously I can envision in my head like a beat and like, you know, kind of a vibe. But when you read the words, you don't have that same level of, you know, thing. You don't have that connection. And that's why often a lot of the music I make sounds a little like, you know, out of sync. I think it's because of that. I wish I could produce, because again, like, I would love to learn how to make beats and shit, but I just don't, like, I don't know, man. Personally, I feel like, you know, it's an art form, you know? It's an art form which takes years to perfect, you know? It is annoying that I have to pay some guy on flippin' Fiverr to make instrumental remakes of music, because I would absolutely love to do that myself, but I just can't. It seems hard, dude. It seems
All
tricky.
systems online.
Nah, you know what? But that's the same with anything, dude. I feel like that's not exclusive to music. For example, you know, like you go back to your year 7, like, you know, English essays, and you're like, holy shit, this isn't even legible. You know, I look back at some of my old videos a while ago. Yeah, but literally same. My old videos that I've been uploading to Instagram recently to try and get people hyped for the new videos coming. Oh, I forgot I had a base over there. Yeah, like I do that with my videos. I was looking back through them and I was like, man, this isn't funny. This isn't really funny. Because obviously that's the whole point of my videos. the slot pit. Now, see, that's the thing. My videos are designed to, like, you know. But back in 2022, 23, when I was making, like, you know, the Stranded Deep IRL, the Forest IRL, you know, I was trying to make those videos really high quality with, you know, jokes and, you know, good quality music, shit like that. Looking back, it's like, there's nothing there. Yeah, I used to make... Now, that's the year that I made my Choose Your Own Adventure movie, which I still consider one of my best projects, but unfortunately you guys cannot see that because of, you know, personal reasons, but I consider that one of my best projects. But that took years. It took me years to script, years to, you know, write. I mean, it took us about 6 months to get every scene recorded. And that's for one video. Oh wow, that sounds like a tough undertaking. See, the thing is, this might sound a bit crude, but like, to be honest, I'm not really interested in ever branching out much. Like, I'm perfectly content with, you know, using a video editing thing on my phone. I'm perfectly content using stock music and shit like that, because that's the thing I've been doing for years. Back on my old channel, back in 2016, I made I made videos called Imaginext. It was where I would use like these little like action figures and stuff to tell stories. I did thousands of those over the course of like 5 years. I kid you not, I probably made like 4,000 of those, each with like different characters, different plots, shit like that. That was wild, and like that was just me having fun. I think the moment I started comparing things is when it didn't become fun. Well, when I started looking back at my old videos and being like, oh, like, you know, you know, when I did this, it was so much funnier. When I did this, it was so much cooler. Like, the moment I started comparing myself and, like, focusing on making good videos is when I stopped making good videos. So don't fall into the trap. Oh. What? Oh, what's occurred? Oh, come on. Oh, what's occurred? It's not 7166. 1454. Let's try this one. Oh, come on, that's 2 in a row. Okay, great. We ain't making much progress here, are we? But yeah, never compare your like past works, your past videos, anything like that. Never do it. Like for the longest time, I was focused on, you know, quality over quantity. But I kid you not, guys, back in 2020, when I was like mass producing videos, you know, like doing one sketch a week, I made better videos than I did spending a month meticulously planning them. Sometimes quantity is better than quality. But that might just be me. That might just be me. The thing about me, I never like scripting stuff. I never like planning things. I just go with an idea I have in my head and I make something good. That's where some of my best work is, when I just come up with stuff on the spot. You know. Yeah, like, I think in some cases it doesn't work. You know. But in my case, where like I kind of hyperfixate on like every part of a video to try and make it, you know, fit a certain thing, that's when I think sometimes it's better to focus on making something better.
The Aurora built maps and known advancement technology.
Yeah, it is unfortunately sometimes better to favor the slot, even if you'd rather not. It all depends on you. It completely depends on you. I think it's also a question of like thinking about what other people want. Like you kind of have to really juggle between, you know, oh, what do the viewers want to see versus what do I want to make myself? Because that's one issue. When I started making sketches back in 2019. And my first series to kind of do very well was God creating. Basically, you know, making fun of like every month by kind of making it out as if like God was like kind of planning it and stuff, things like that. And that didn't really, I didn't really enjoy making those videos. But because so many people kind of wanted me to keep doing them, because they found them funny, I was like, all right, I'll keep doing it. Because people found them funny, but looking back, I don't like them at all. But other people did. Same with the video editing. All my video editing tutorials blow up. They get so many views. But they suck balls. They're literally just me telling people how to use a shitty mobile app. It's actual shit. And it gets thousands of views. And my most sloppy content is literally me telling people how to use an app. It's actually stupid. It's so dumb. and it gets so many views. I'm not saying never do something that's popular, because obviously, you know, if you actually enjoy doing something popular, then go for it, bro. But in my case, I found that my most popular videos are always the ones that suck. Hey, that's just a theory, guys. Again, theory. Do at your own risk. I would love to make the Choose Your Own Adventure public, but I can't figure out a way to do it. The video contains hours of footage of the place that I live, my house, my grand's house, my cousin, my family members. It would be a nightmare to do anything about that. I don't know how. The only thing I can think of is maybe making it into like an interactive video game of some kind where I use like PNGs, like screenshots of the film. That could work. But that would be such a grueling process. Well, there we go. We've unlocked a prawn. Speaking of, I did not know that James had multiple girlfriends. That sounds like some next level shit right there. That sounds like some next level, like, Al Capone shit. Like, bruh.
Data.
Bro is so damn bad. It wasn't even into that, bro. What the hell? What the hell? There are so many batteries. Look at this.
PDA data.
What are we meant to get rid of in this scenario to fit everything? I might drop a propulsion cannon because I'm 90% sure I don't need it anymore.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'll drink some of the water. Like that's enough. So many batteries. What do we actually need these for? I like how they give us thousands of batteries, but they don't even consider giving us like anything else. What is the code? Huh. 1869. A blue cap.
Integrating new PDA data.
There is nothing good here. Are we able to like inspect this? Oh well. There we go. Our battery compartment. Oh, we can't even. Bro, what is the point of using a luggage carrier if you can't carry the luggage? What can we even do? Is there anything else? Oh, captain's quarters. Two, 6, 7, 9.
emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprint for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay.
Right. Do we have the codes to Aurora? That's cool. Where's the driver?
Drive caution. Do not repair without appropriate qualifications. Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
We're gonna need a thing to deal with the biters here, aren't we? Gonna drop this.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
We're almost done.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired.
Cool. I am, by the way, I am absolutely winning this beef with Kieran. I just gotta be real. Look, I have nothing against Kieran.
Further breaches detected.
I think the music he writes is good, but I mean, dude, I have literally done some of my best work ever writing against Kieran. Some of my best songs I've ever done. Word Player was pretty good. Cold Player was a banger with a good little Weezer's verse. But overall, Gunplay, my brand new song, that's one of the best ones. We also just released Shady Flow, which is kind of like a parody of Kieran's whole writing style, which I think that's a really fun track. It's like a massive parody of the way he writes things. I very much like that track. Kind of using Kieran's own rhyme schemes and flows, combining it with my own.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Well, I'll be damned. Alright. See, I absolutely think I'm winning that beef against him. I mean, I was the one who struck first. I've been sly dissing Kieran for quite some time now. On Genius, actually. First on the NCS song, I refer to the fact that no Kieran feature is required. And I think I say I'm way past all that dumb shit. And then we included a little jab to him. Obviously, in the song JMC Returns, this was kind of hyping up, you know, the return of like JMC, the kind of rap persona who doesn't care. That's JMC, right? JMC, the person that disses people, person that doesn't care, the person that says what he wants. That's JMC. Gleason is like a way more matured version of JMC, who, you know, doesn't diss people as much. You know, kind of, you know, is a lot nicer. And then young Gleason is a fusion of JMC and young Gleason. He's a combination of JMC with the aggressive disses and wordplay, and then he's a fusion of Gleason, you know, the more mature, lyrically sound, you know, flow better kind of rapper. Because that's the whole point, right? Oh shit. The whole point of, you know,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
oh shit. Yeah, but that's the point. The point of me dissing Kieran was absolutely nothing personal. I can guarantee you that much. It was nothing personal. The reason I decided to do it was because I'm tired of being at the top. I mean, let's be real. Like, Kieran stopped releasing music. He barely releases music now. He barely releases music. The only time he's recently released music was he released music about a day after I got him to feature on one of my tracks. So he's barely featuring, which is such a shame. So I thought, you know what I'll do? I'll diss him. I'll say some things about him, and I'll get him kind of worked up so that he can do a couple of responses. And it worked. It absolutely worked. Kieran came back swinging. He dropped. I mean, to be honest, all of the tracks so far haven't been that like fire. I feel like with my ones, they had some hard-hitting wordplay. Keynotes have had some hard-hitting wordplay, don't get me wrong, but I think mine have had kind of more shocking kind of disses, more hurtful disses, kind of poking fun at Kieran, poking fun at a lot of stuff. His are almost more like joking in a sense. Like, his are more kind of like, easy, buddy, back off. Mine are more like, fuck you, I'm the best, you're terrible. I think the cool thing about these disses is it has really shown my versatility in wordplay. Like, you have that song, Victory Lap, where I just go right for the throat. I diss him like mad. I diss him. I go kind of fully hard. You got techie freestyle, which has some really goofy bars, yeah, but it also has some really hard-hitting ones. Like, most of my disses have been different. Most of my disses have been very different to one another. That's cool. Alright, well, I'm 7. Yeah, like, let's very quickly, before I head off, let me quickly go through some of the disses I've done. Like, we have... Okay. 36 Bars of War is... Honestly, this one is probably my most kind of old JMC-like. Okay, 36 Bars of War. I basically say the same things that I've been dissing to Kieran since day one of me making music, being addicted to lo-fi, kind of getting ill frequently, being a danger to women, him being short, people kind of, being stupid, using slurs, and then I kind of do a classic GMC moment and then use those slurs to diss Kieran, which is pretty funny. So 36 Bars of War is probably the most classic GMC one. Ain't No Time was a very fast-made response, but I think this is still a very good one. It has some good rhyming. I'm very quick to respond to a lot of the kind of accusations here. Predictable bars, that's why I sent first. And then I also name drop Aaron, and I'm gonna be real. I have no idea who this is, but it's in Kieran's bio, and I thought if this is someone that like Kieran's close to, I'm assuming, then me mentioning this person's name will probably, like, that might make him click and finally start writing good. So I didn't outright name drop him. I put a question mark. But what I did do was I then used a rhyme scheme similar to it to allude. So I put sparring, jarring, LARPing. I love that. Think you're a king, you can all keep LARPing. So it's good. Dash, I wrote this while playing Nun Massacre. Didn't really think much about this one. Basically, this was more well, what we did with Dash was this was more of a quick bite back to Kieran. This was a quick bite back to kind of say, dude, who do you think you are? But not much there. Coldplay, this was a good one with Lil Weezers. I took a bit of inspiration from Drake's Taylor Made freestyle, kind of the same flow. Kieran, we need you. The scene getting desperate. It's struggling to breathe you. We need you to respond to this horror scene. Go on. Say something you really don't mean. I love that line because it summarizes the whole beef. Literally, he probably doesn't mean any of this. And even if he does, it's not like I mean any of it either. Bitch, you were my inspiration until I annexed you. Now you just imagination. I love that line. A very classic Lil Weezer spurs here. Me basically telling Kieran to piss off. Gunplay, the most recent one. This one, I definitely go very hard. I name drop Aaron completely. I kind of refer to kind of trap and drugs. Totty Mug has a really good fast flow here. Pushing lies about me, but truth be told, I'll never lie back. Buzz flew over his head. That's kind of a double entendre. Subjects you keep evading. It's persuasive. This guy isn't fit for losing war, so now he's had to escape it. Riddle this guy with countless bullet holes. Man, I ain't ever been a fan of golf. I love that line because it's a reference to, in the podcast, Kieran talks about how he used to play golf. Obviously, multiple bullet holes. It's not just a hole in one. There you go. That's a good one. So I completely mess him up with that. The first diss, JMC returns. I barely refer to Kieran. I say he fell off. I'm more consistent than he is. People who like his music are stupid. He doesn't really change the flow. And yeah, that's all I really say. I basically say you're not consistent. You don't really change things up. Shady flow is funny because this is a funny one. Shady flow. This was one of my most challenging ones to write because I try to copy Kieran's entire style. I think I did alright with the bar. My bars inspire like colleges they educate. I feel like that's such a Kieran bar. I feel like that's such a Kieran bar to say. You were grade A for all eternity. I can't help thinking you're over B. I'm stronger than you think. That's such a dark reference. Techie is quite a good one. Basically, just me, saying I'm good and kind of making fun of Kieran. Throwback freestyle is kind of a Rick Ross type thing, interviewing politicians, I'm living vicious, the flow viscous, feast and beats delicious. You aren't a king, you're barely a princess. Think I'll leave you like princes, 57.89, no big difference. Kill it like casket, put your head in a basket. Massa like hummus, I'm the biggest tax bracket. You wanna be, I'm the wanted bee, fuck this shit, I own you like an apostrophe. I love that. I'm barely getting started. I got more disses and songs charted. They said no fake beef. This raw like my career started. Living in home bargains. I'm bringing it back to the start, and I had to switch up a flow like a fucking handstand. You look great ahead on school days. I'll cook this prick like Sage, and you can't disrespect me and my clan. I got a fistful of ham. It's for raw beef. It's fun. It's fun. And then finally, victory lap. Dear Kieran, I suppose this beef ain't what you seeking. I brought the heat seeking. Got this guy called up retreating. I shut up for 8 rounds. This bitch can barely stomach free. Dick jokes, but you're adding no substance. You aspire to be Marshall. Did you copy his backstory as well? I got Kieran on his toes, and he's still useless like Rick with 2 crows. I love that. I love that line so much. That's one of my favorite lines I've ever done. I'll snap this cracker. Oh wait, you're bent. Now Shirley's driving cars. And then finally, wordplay. A good rhyme. good rhyme scheme here. Making moves madder than Mia Khalifa with a meat cleaver. I'm chopping beats and paying for beats. That's a fun one. But I didn't really say much here. I think the hardest hitting one so far is either Victory Lap or Gunplay. Those are the most hard hitting ones. The most versatile one I've done is Shady Flare. What I'm working on right now is actually pretty hard hitting too. I 104 in Livum. That's going to be a very fun one when it's done. That's going to be a very tough one. Okay, Kieran said he's dropping a response tomorrow. I await it, bro. I await this response because it better be good, dude. I'll be real. I've been messing, but now that I've mentioned certain people, I hope that things begin to kind of pick up here. You know, 104 in Livum. It's more than just a name. That's more than a Kendrick parody. I can promise you that name has relevance.